Oh, my paisans, and one paisan in particular, my good, close, personal friend, V. Infuso. It is I, your boy, the Spartan Swinger, decked out in the powder blue original Spartan Swinger gear just for you. I got fat side burns, I wear a big top hat, you better believe, Spartan Swingers, all that. Now, to business if you will, baby!
These videos are satiric reviews. You don't have to agree, but don't bitch about it.
Oh, hey, V. I'm just doing some that's mean tweets. Yeah, people are fucking dicks, and they've got some for you. You want me to read them? Let's do it. Yeah, it's not my copy of Space Jam.
Alright, so I'm supposed to be reading these mean tweets.
I got these, comments on some of these videos, and when I did Wrestling with Regret, let me tell you, I didn't really have any negative comments.
Oh, hey there, V. I was just going through some of the comments on your videos and was going to come up with something snarky to say on a couple of them, but honestly, I'm more just disappointed and even a little confused. Like this one. This shouldn't be on my recommended page. I hate SJWs.
What are you talking about?
Number one, what are you talking about? And number two, come on, dude, you gotta do better than that.
Dennis Villarreal says, all I see is this SJW being a bitch. So much anger, Dennis. Denny. Can I call you Denny? Den. A few years ago, I hooked up with a guy with your last name, and he cried afterwards. And not like tears, but like shoulders shaking, deep guttural sobs. Part of me suspects that you're overcompensating a bit here, Denny, because deep down you know that you've got sissy boy bitch blood.
Let me see, like, the first one I got, vampire bat. But you're bald. Oh, yeah, I am in some places.
With those goggles, you are the steampunk Keemstar at Epic Badger 768. More like skeet punk roller derby star. You know, like, because I think that's the only way that the roller rink gets so slick from all the skeet and his lesbian haircut and wide hips. Roller derby.
Nice goggles, faggot. I don't like that word. But I will say, I do enjoy them.
This guy's a level 10 retard. Oh, what a derogatory term. You know, he's not a retard. He's a V-tard.
Moving on. If I had to describe a school shooter, it would look like this guy. It's because he's white, isn't it? Ho ho! Take your fucking cultural appropriation and throw it out the window.
Genuinely makes some of the worst content I've ever seen. The leafy of rant channels, boring and repetitive. You had nothing. Also, the big one, not funny. That was a big one. That was a fucking nuke.
This is absolute toxic toilet juice.
Arvid R. here wrote us a novel. Here we go. Although I find the information conveyed in this film interesting, I would say that for talk about bad humor and being self-centered, The Social Injustice Warrior seems to encapsulate both. I should add that this is the first Social Injustice Warrior film I have seen, but there are a lot of unnecessary and quite unfunny slander, verbal attacks and the like in this video, which not only made it longer than it needed to be, but which also served as a great distraction from the informative aspects of the video, which therefore seemed to be of a lower quality. Maybe this is social injustice warrior's way of doing things, but I found it to be redundant and something which made him come off as kind of a bit of a douche. Again, I wish to stress that I know nothing about the guy, and I assume that the douchey elements are a result of the character/role and not so much his personality. I wonder if that is why this video has so many dislikes. Who are you trying to impress here? Because it's readily apparent here that you're trying to sound as though you are of superior intellect. You cannot submit YouTube comments on college applications. And I don't think the fine folks at the burger and fry joint you clean the toilets at are going to care about your long-winded, overinflated, conveniently enough, redundant comments.
It's really hard to watch this. Get to the point instead of trying to be funny. That's how I feel when watching Raw half the time.
And then there's this other one. Nostalgia Critic is horrible and not funny at all, but this guy is just jealous of Doug and Nostalgia Critic's popularity. You know, I think at this point, Doug is jealous of Doug's popularity from like 2012 or hell, even like 2 months ago.
First name, last name here says, I will bitch about it. You obviously are no talent hacks who have and must continue to use Channel Awesome and Nostalgia Critic to get views of your own. You cannot do it yourself, so you have to troll for views. It's pretty harsh there, first name.
Someone is jealous of the better channel.
Let's see here. Jesus Christ, if there was ever a black hole that sucks up energy and charisma, it would be named SIJW V Infuso. I don't disagree. We do nickname him Dyson for a reason. Never loses suction.
Damn, Zane, I really liked you until I saw you doing a video with this guy. I'll still watch those Who Wore It Better videos, but I think my taste for you just dropped a little unless you had a lot of gain from this guy. Ooh, I have. You've noticed?
Sorry, Brain, but having SIJW as a special guest is an auto downvote for me. I can't stand him at all, so having him in your video takes out any enjoyment of it for me. Jonathan McKilla. Oh, sorry, Johannes McKilla. You're a shitty version of Bob Maluga Luga Luga. 1 Maluga, 4 Lugas. And you have way too many dots on your last name. Shithead.
Brian having a crossover with an absolute nobody. I don't know about that. The man's reached 10,000 subscribers, and he's a somebody in my book.
Bruh, did you blackmail Brian to do this? Yes, absolutely he did.
By the way, Keemstar called. He wants his act back.
Good effort on the video. Still sucked. But good effort. Jonathan Chalmers. Good effort on the roast? It just sucks. A lot like your last name. Chalmers. Say it with me. Chalmers.
I bet the next vid's worse. Your videos suck ass. Oh, Martin Lin, I tend to disagree. He's very, very hardworking YouTuber, and he puts out great content as well.
This video sucks ass, and so does your gay channel. Well, normally someone that is gay sucks ass. So, that and millennials. Apparently that's the thing. They love sucking ass and eating it. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that.
That's one of the worst insults you can give any YouTuber. By not listening to criticism, you confirm you're just another Leafy. Good game, retard. That was easy.
Hey, get a life. Well, he has a life. He's a very hardworking young man, works 2-3 jobs, has time to date the older women like myself, and also goes ahead and runs his own channel.
But this one's my favorite. You don't have to agree, just don't bitch about it. Said every little snowflake ever. So we can disagree as long as you don't have to hear about it. That's not how it works here. The way it works is, you post a video, we comment on it, and all those comments are going to agree with you or what, to your pathetic little mind, is bitching. If you can't handle that, get out.
What the hell are you talking about? Who you talking to?
Biggest badass of Minecraft right here. Seriously, V, you gotta watch out for these guys. They are not fucking around.
Your parents must be disappointed. You know, people, that's not a nice way to show your thanks, your appreciation to this wonderful man.
If Sami Zayn and CM Punk got into the teleporter and the fly, is SIJW what would come out? Points to you, so for spelling both of Sami's names wrong.
I don't know why, but you look like Colin Farrell in Daredevil. I actually think I've said that to V.
Steve Thomas says, "You're funny. You also look a bit like Colin Farrell. Ever get that? Let's be honest here. Colin Farrell bagged Britney when she had her first face?"
You look like Zangief and Colin Farrell's lab baby in this video. Juan Rivera. I really have nothing. I mean, he kind of does look like Colin Farrell's baby. I don't get the Zangief, though. You're a water-headed Colin Farrell, Finn.
This YouTuber looks just like Bullseye from Daredevil, Colin Farrell. Hey, Colin Farrell's a handsome man, V, so that's actually a backhanded compliment.
I thought Colin Farrell was sexy to women. What?
Colin Farrell? Doesn't that sound like a line you'd hear at the end of a Zoolander movie?
It can't be a bad thing to look like Colin Farrell.
Alright, now get off of my island.
Those weren't even that mean, they're just fucking lazy. Hibiki TMD, thank you V, for having me. I gotta pee. C'est la vie.
So with that being said, I'm the social injustice warrior V Infuso, and if you like the words that came out of my mouth hole and you too want to become a V-tard, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this video came from. Follow me on Twitter because, hell, why not? It's not considered stalking if it's on the internet, am I right? And don't forget to join the Discord. I don't have anything catchy to add to that, but just join it. Just go do it. And if you have a free moment of time and a free dollar to spare, then head over to my Patreon, where for just $1, you too could help keep this boat afloat. And if you don't have that dollar, but you do have a free moment of time, then hit the share button. It will help me out tremendously.
The V-tart, oh.
V Infuso, I am so proud of you on reaching 10K subscribers. 10,000 people have subbed to you. I mean, it was just a few months ago where you're sending me text messages on the celly phone saying, "I think I have to shut the channel down, brother." Well, I'm so glad you have not shut the channel down. I'm so glad that you are branching off into other adventures on the SIJW live streams as well as the SIJW channel, putting out great content almost daily. You know, V doesn't want to hear this, but he is a good, close, personal friend of mine. That's why I call him my little brother from another mother. V has been there for me many times like a true paisan. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And what is he doing while he's talking to me? He's editing videos. So V Infuso is a good humanitarian, a good friend, and a good man. Now, I know he doesn't take compliments well, so I gotta kind of even out the pack here because,
Biggest badass of Minecraft, V. Seriously, you gotta watch out for these guys. Biggest badass of the 4th grade right here. I tell you, V, you gotta watch out for people like this. You know, it's funny that he said that. I had my testicles surgically removed, but I still got bigger cojones than this guy. You don't have to agree, but just don't bitch about it. Said every little snowflake ever, so we can disagree as long as you don't have to hear about it. Cars! Now the birds are trolling me. Seriously, this has been going on for like the past 30 minutes. You shut the hell up. Okay, that's all I got, V. Sorry.